There's a famous seaside place called Blackpool that's noted for fresh air and fun, and Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom went there with Albert their son. A grand little lad was young Albert, all dressed in his best, quite as well, with a stick with a horse's head handle, the best that Woolworths could sell. They did not think much of the ocean. The waves were fiddling and small. There were no wrecks and nobody drowned. In fact, nothing to laugh at all. So, seeking for further amusement, they paid and went into the zoo, where they'd lions and tigers and camels. And old Dale Ann. Sandwiches too. There were one great big lion called Wallace. His nose were all covered in scars. He lay in a somnolent posture, with the side of his face on the bars. Now Albert had heard about lioness, how they were ferocious and wild. To see Wallace so peaceful, well, it did not seem right to the child. So straight away the brave little fella took his stick with its horse's head handle and pushed it in Wallace's ear. You could see the lion did not like it, for giving a kind of a roll, he pulled Albert inside the cage with him and swallowed the little lad whole. Then Pa, who had seen the occurrence and didn't know what to do next, said, "Mother, yon lions ate Albert." And Mother said, "Well, I'm vexed." The end. Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom, quite rightly when all said and done, complained to the animal keeper that the lion had eaten their son. The keeper was quite nice about it. He said, "That's a nasty mishap. Are they sure it's your boy he has eaten?" Pa said, "Sure, there's his cap." The manager had to be sent for. He came and said, "What's to do?" Pa said, "Your lions ate Albert, and him and his Sunday best too." Then Mother said, "Right, young fella. I think it's a shame a sin, for a lion to go and eat Albert, and after we had paid to come in." The manager wanted no trouble, and pulled out his purse right away, saying how much to settle the Marty tier, and Pa said, "What do you usually pay?" But Mother had turned a bit awkward when she thought where Albert had gone. She said no. Someone's got to be summoned dead. So that was decided upon. Then off they went to the police station in front of the magistrate chapter. They told him what happened to Albert, and proved it by showing his cap. The magistrate gave his opinion that no one was really to blame, and he said he hoped the Ramsbottom mess would have further sons to their name. At that Mother got proper blazing. "And thank you, sir, kindly," said she. "What? Waste all our lives raising children to feed fucking lions? Not me."